Alright, Gooners, I'm back. We're in the middle of the, well, towards the end of the Hueco Mundo arc. We're fighting in Espada. I think we're maybe now flashing into Karakura Town. I might be able to finish this chapter tonight. That could be a good place to end. If I can get a 59% of it done.
What's the matter? It appears as if you're in pain.
Yeah, I mean, everything's not cool and normal. And now she's got a freak in her face. That's not gonna help.
Smile.
Oh, shut up.
We all get sad when the sky darkens. All you have to do is smile and wait here for a little while.
You can't just kidnap a woman and tell her to smile.
Just until we finish the job of wiping out Karakura Town.
Wipe out Karakura Town?
That's right. We're going to destroy Karakura Town and create the Oken, the royal key. Kaname, the Tentekura.
Yes.
I can't take their little fucking sandals seriously.
Tentekura.
What is Tentekura? Is that a portal?
Can you hear me, intruders?
Oh no, it's PA system.
Aizen.
First, allow me to commend you for defeating so many Espada. That was an impressive feat. And now, we're going
Me
to
when there's
begin
impressive
our
feat.
invasion of the world of the living.
How? I thought you couldn't invade until Orihime's powers had awakened the Hogyoku.
I'll leave Orihime Inoue in the 5th tower. If you want
I don't get how she's supposed to do anything anyway, because she's reversing stuff.
She's no longer of any use to me.
And he was saying that time needed to like progress for it to wake up. So, I don't know.
Her talents are truly astonishing. The ability that she possesses, rejection of phenomena, transcends the powers allowed to human beings.
Some sort of just Deus Ex Machina.
High officials of the Soul Society recognized the significance of her ability early on. That is why I took her. Her abduction provoked a crisis in their institutions, prompting them to withdraw to defend the Soul Society and abandon the world of the living.
Now then, since we've been made aware that the Irankars are ready for battle, the entire Hitsugaya advance team will have to return immediately. They need to ensure that the Soul Society will be defended effectively.
Not like they would have done much against all these Irankar anyway. Like, besides Hitsugaya, they're not that strong.
Lure the so-called substitute Soul Reaper, as well as his friends, into my trap, getting them to travel to Hueco Mundo. That group, along with the 4 captains who also entered Hueco Mundo to help them, have been successfully confined thanks to her.
What? Oh, the 4 Gargantas that we came through before. All of them have been sealed.
Why wouldn't you guys carpool and take one
One of
Garganta?
the remarkable things about the 13 Court Guard squads is that all 13 captains individually possess the powers of a major fighting force. But now that 3 have seceded and 4 more are trapped in Hueco Mundo, I believe that it's safe to say that the Soul Society's strength has been reduced by at least half of what it was.
That is how numbers work.
Now we will destroy...
7 is more than half of 13.
Create the Oken, the royal key, and bring down the Soul Society.
Though with Yamamoto, like, Yamamoto probably counts for more than a captain's worth of strength.
Once that has been accomplished, we can deal with the rest of you at our leisure.
Destroy Karakura Town.
Wait, Ichigo. Where do you think you're going? What do you believe you can possibly do now?
I have to try something. Karakura Town's in danger. You expect me to stay here and do nothing?
I told you. The moment it was determined that the battle was set to begin in winter, the old man issued several orders to Kisuke Urahara. The first order that was given was to dispatch a few captains to Hueco Mundo. And the second order was that
Dun dun dun.
the captains of all the 13 court guard squads should prepare to fight at Karakura Town.
Except they're not all there. Some of them are here.
That's crazy. They can't fight in Karakura Town. If all those captains use their powers there, they'll level the city. There'll be nothing left of it anymore. Everyone there will be killed.
It's the Tenkai-Ketchu. That means preparing Karakura Town so that it's suitable for battle. In order to do that, Kisuke Urahara built a device that was called the Tenkai-Ketchu. It was intended to be used to create an enormous gateway, a Senkaimon, which surrounded and enveloped the entire city of Karakura Town. Then, those of us in the Department of Research and Development were asked to construct an exact duplicate of Karakura Town on the outskirts of the Rukon district.
And isn't that crazy?
Challenging,
That's like such a casual plot point. That's
the
insane.
Tenkai-Ketchu differs from a typical Senkaimon in that it enables whatever it surrounds to be replaced by something that exists elsewhere in the Soul Society. In other words, by using it, we were able to transfer Karakura Town from its normal location to the outskirts of the Rukon district.
But what about all of the people?
We put them to sleep and sent them to the Soul Society along with the town itself. What stands in Karakura Town's place right now is nothing but an uninhabited replica.
It doesn't matter if the captains damage it or even entirely reduce it to rubble.
How convenient. But also cool, I guess. It lets them just go nuts in the city, which is a fun backdrop.
I think that's all right. It appears...
Even though they're just like in the air above it the whole time.
In time? Why do you say that? Just what do you mean by that? I'm well aware that this isn't the real Karakura Town, but even if it's not, that won't be able to stop us or our plans.
And here I was about to say like, oh, it's the one time they got one up on Aizen. Nope, not really.
If Karakura Town has been transported to the Rukon district, we will eliminate you and create the Oken, the royal key, in the Soul Society. It's that simple. Until then, I leave Las Noches in your hands, Okiora.
Yes.
Someone broke out of his timeout cage.
Kenpachi, a while ago, you said that it was my job to protect Karakura Town. You're wrong. My job is to protect my friends.
Come, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Bold of you.
Are you afraid? Lord Aizen has no need for you anymore, which means that there's no one left to protect you now. It's over. Your fate has already been decided. You will die here all alone, with not a single person by your side. I want to know if that frightens you.
You're kind of a person.
I'm not afraid. I have no doubt that my friends are going to come and save me. My heart is already with them, even now.
Invader, you must be Ichigo Kurosaki. My name is Rutabone. I am captain of the Exekias, and I have come here in order to take your...
His voice is too normal.
Sorry, buddy, but I don't have any time to waste on you guys.
Getsuga! Damn it! How many of you are there?
Now here comes another one!
Renji!
El Directo!
Shit!
Cowardly fools. Do not fear unknown elements of their ilk.
He's talking to them like they're individuals. I'm pretty sure they're just his clones. That's like his powers, he just makes them.
Save the greetings for later. There's no time for that kind of thing now. Go, Ichigo!
Understood.
Ha! These new guys just seem to keep popping up out of nowhere.
That is, in fact, how that works.
It's not a problem. They can send as many of these guys as they want, but they'll never get through me. I've got these guys covered, Renji.
Oh yeah, I've got this.
Well, what's your plan now? All of your men are down.
Grow, Arbol. So what if my men are down? It matters not. You'll learn very soon that merely taking down my men isn't going to be enough to bring you to victory.
He's really cool. I actually really like him a lot. Turning into a tree and just making more guys is the neat power.
Nonsense. You think that your friends will be able to save you? Do you really believe that? Are you that deluded?
Yes. When I first heard they'd come to save
Yes, I'm that deluded.
me, I was so happy. But at the same time, I was terribly sad too. I came here so that they wouldn't be put in harm's way.
And you're stupid for that.
Didn't they know I only wanted to keep them safe? But when I felt that Rukia had fallen, and when Ichigo was fighting so hard for me, I realized that I was wrong. I was short-sighted. I just wanted to make sure that Ichigo didn't get hurt. I just wanted everybody to be safe. When I had that thought, I realized, oh, I get it now. Those guys feel the same way that I do.
No shit.
Reversed, if any of them had disappeared like I did, I know that nothing would have stopped me.
10-year-old discovers the concept of other people having emotions.
I know that maybe I don't feel exactly the same way as they do, but even so, it's possible to care very deeply about the people who are important to you and to put your heart in sync with theirs. I guess to me, that's what it means to have one heart.
What? Heart? You humans toss that word around like it's nothing of significance at all, as if it's something that you can hold in the palm of your hand. This eye of mine reflects everything there is. There's nothing that it can't penetrate. What cannot be seen by it does not exist. That is what I have always believed. What is a heart? Can it be seen if I rip open this chest of yours? Or is the true heart elsewhere? If I crush your skull, will I find it in there?
I feel like the whole idea of hollows having holes was like made for him having a hole in his chest to go along with this whole like heart discussion.
Step away from Orihime.
I intended to. The duty that I was given, and am resolved to see through, is to guard Las Noches until Lord Eisen returns. I wasn't presented with any orders to kill the girl, so I'm going to let her live until otherwise ordered. But that doesn't apply to you. If I'm to fulfill my responsibility of protecting Las Noches, then that means killing you. So I won't hesitate to cut you down right where you stand.
I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to draw your sword so easily. I thought for sure that I was gonna have to do something to provoke you and make you draw it. So, does this mean that you actually recognize me as an equal?
It means I recognize you as someone who must be destroyed.
Works for me.
Fighting time? Okay. And no special little bullshit. I did some of the special little bullshit things off stream that I had previously missed, assuming that I need to do them all to do like the side stories after we finish the main campaign. Unfortunately, there's some that I have to like beat things and then go back and do. But I understand like how the conditions work now. Some of the ones I didn't before.
Well,
I also feel like I know how to cheese fights a lot more.
That is correct. It is for Lord Eisen to decide.
I'm fine. I can see it. I can react to it. Just because he's drawn his sword doesn't mean that he'll fight like a different person. It just means that he's got a longer reach now. Watch closely. Watch closely. Watch.
And boy, do I just love spamming Getsugo like that.
Watch closely. I couldn't predict what you were gonna do the last time I fought you. Your attacks, defense, reactions, speed, direction. I couldn't read any of that before. I kinda felt like I was fighting against a stone statue. Is the reason that I'm able to predict those things because I'm closer to a hollow now? Or is it the other way around? Is it because you've become more human?
He's become a gooner for Orihime.
You think that I've become more human. I see. So, you're actually feeling pretty good about being able to fight at this level. Have I gotten that correct? I guess this is it.
Cesaro still fucking beats my Getsuga though. He's gonna get hit on me soon. Maybe not. Maybe I get a fucking, like, perfect win. Because I'm epic. And I'm good at this game now. And surely we've beaten him, and that is all there is to this.
Oh, shut up, dog. All right, guess it's time to get going. Ugh, this is such a pain.
It's so goofy that there's like a hollow dog. Why does that exist? God, what was my method? I think I'm doing columns, not rows. If I remember. Which kind of feels right, you know, that kind of feels like it mimics the anime, because when you're juggling characters like these, they jump around a lot.
It's never going to end!
What is it? What's the matter? Are you completely taken aback by my Arbul's godlike ability to create an endless supply of loyal soldiers?
Feels very Norse with the tree motif and then a little lightning bolt like he's Zeus or something. Defeat Rudabon subordinate. So what is this? Not even his real body? Or are we fighting just one of the clones? Because he's, you know, yeah, a clone. Okay, he does feel like he'd be weird to fight in that form.
With this creative power I possess, but even with it, I could not become an Espada. You people are foolish. To try to stand against the great Espada is sheer folly. All the more.
All the more what? Finish your thought.
This.
Fucking, I'm not mastering the art of getting in close to this guy.
Then at least remember the name of my sword. Somenoman Tsukishiro! A true pity.
Great. That will only take 2 of those.
You just focus on the main guy.
All right.
Literally not what's happening right now.
Too slow. Strike. It's over. Weak. Prepare. It's over. Then at least remember the name of my sword. Somenoman Tsukishiro! A true pity.
Easy peasy.
This is...
Unfortunately for you, it seems you've nearly reached...
We have a consistent theme tonight, and it's ice beating grass.
This ability of yours is to produce soldiers like fruit. The solution is simple. If I want to defeat you, all I have to do is freeze your fruit-bearing branch.
Every one of her fucking speeches is like,
Obviously,
the solution is simple. I use my ice to freeze you, and then you are
You
frozen.
really shouldn't have shown that ability to me.
Damn it.
I mean, it's not like you needed to know that. Your go-to move should be freezing people.
What the?
I figured that'd be another cliffhanger. Mom's so cute. Every time we watch a show, every cliffhanger gets her. Even if she knows we like have a season to binge, she's still just like, "Aww." I'm like, you adorable goober. We can watch the next episode right now, or sometimes not. But I don't know. She's fun. She's funny.
What are you doing?
What?
I'm asking you why you helped him.
Why? Because
Because he's your friend? Then, if that's the case, why didn't you protect him from the first strike? Why did you hesitate to act?
Because you're being a scary bitch and creeping her out.
You don't know? All right then, I'll tell you. It's because you're...
Shut up. Who even cares about why she hesitated? Listen to yourself go on and on about pointless stuff. None of that matters at all. Thanks for stepping in, Orihime. But listen, it's dangerous here. You ought to go and take some cover.
Ichigo.
You know, I didn't realize that you were such a talker, Ulquiorra. I figured that you were more of the quiet type.
True.
Ulquiorra! I came to give you a helping hand.
When did I ever say that I needed your help, Yami?
I fought that guy in Karakura Town.
Come on, give me a chance. It looks to me like that Soul Reaper kid's gotten pretty strong indeed. Just let me have a crack at him.
I see. Well, it looks like you've fully recovered by now. But still, you and your help are simply not needed here. So either get some sleep, or go and take care of the captains below.
Don't be so stingy, Ulquiorra.
You become quite greedy when you're in that state. It's a real failing of yours, Yami.
He's so big. That's so funny that the texture on his arrows in the cutscenes is still broken and just has like a red square.
Even with all that power,
I assume that was a one-off, but it's still happening.
you're a tough one. But you better watch your step. I planted an anti-Arankar mine. A mad scientist gave it to me.
You little creep!
And I think he's also having issues. Something with Uryu is making
Pillars on each floor. I'm
textures not happy.
You'll probably fall all the way down to the bottom.
Cool, it's not like you guys can't just fly straight up. All that'll do is delay him for 30 seconds at most. And where's that hole now? Gone.
A question during battle? How unconventional. What do you want to ask me? Mayuri Kuratsuchi treated my wounds, but he treated Renji's first. That's the reason why I'm late. Mayuri gave me the mine. It explodes when an Arankar comes within range of its spiritual pressure sensor. I planted it in the ceiling of the floor below us. Anything else? You have doubts?
I never had any doubts in the slightest. But there you go, blabbing away. You really are a pain. Take care of Orihime. If her Rika isn't able to block my spiritual pressure, then it's up to you to protect her with your life.
You don't have to tell me to do that.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Ulquiorra. You ready? This is what you've been waiting so long to see. My holification.
That should be a nice little power boost to start the next fight, which should be right after this. Yes. Sure. Well, I don't know. Both of them are doing fucking power-ups. We'll just go from the top. I am anxious to get to my favorite part, which is this fight.
Wait! Is this Las Noches' canopy?
Yes. Under the canopy of Las Noches, there are two things which are expressly forbidden. The first is something that only the Espada
Text is a bit too long.
It's called Grand Rey Cero. The other prohibition is the release by Espada beyond Cuatro. The use of both of them have been restricted because they are so powerful that they could potentially destroy all of Las Noches itself.
Alright, real moment shit. I do actually want to try for these. Land a keycard move without having any Kabaku destroyed. By the way, we have glitchy textures. That text was too big to fit, and these real moments and shit, half the time I get in battle and the text is different, and I have to do something else. But it sounds like this one's probably straightforward, that I just have to get him without getting got.
I'm going to teach it to you right now, so get ready in prison.
Ah, look at the fucking environment getting more emo.
Don't break your...
Alright, bad start.
Be aware of your...
Bad start.
Don't let your guard down for even an instant.
fucking stop. Don't, come on, be nice to me. So I can do my mission. I find that spamming Getsuga until they get in range oftentimes works very well. Nah, should be a 1.
You instinctively used Getsuga. That was a wise move. If you hadn't reacted the way that you did, then at this very moment, your head would be lying on the ground at my feet.
No way. That was too fast. How's that possible? I couldn't react to that at all. Not even in my holified state.
Your holification abilities have increased noticeably. You're able to keep the mask on for a longer time, too. But I didn't think it would shatter so easily. How unfortunate. Ichigo Kurosaki, fire Getsuga. That's the point when you're at your most...
I think I have to now do another one without getting hit? Yikes. Don't! I can't avoid that. No, fuck. Stop.
Go ahead. I'll show you which of us is stronger.
Give me a break. You don't have to tell me that.
Okay, I'm okay though.
I do that anyway. Sorry.
I guess this is it. That black Getsuga of yours is indeed very much like our Seto blasts.
Seto! Don't compare it to something like that.
I see. You haven't witnessed it yet. This is what we Espada are able to discharge in a released state. A black Seto. Seto Oscuras!
Are you doing it in combat? No, we're just transitioning. Cool. I love that I got to see that and it wasn't off screen at all.
What was it? What's going on up there?
Uryu! Can you take me outside the dome using your power? Can you? Please!
Do you understand now?
No, because I didn't fucking see it.
Similar your appearance or techniques may be to an Arrancar's, they're nonetheless as different as heaven and hell. Humans and Soul Reapers' motivations are clear. It's easy to see why they'd mimic Arrancars to increase their power. But despite all of your feeble attempts at imitation, you will never be our equals. I'm telling you, it's futile! Why won't you drop your sword? Even faced with such an insurmountable imbalance of power, you still believe you can actually defeat me?
What are you talking about, imbalance of power? What about it? Did you really believe that I was gonna give up or something? Why? Just because you're stronger than me? I knew that from the start. I was well aware that you're strong. But it doesn't matter. Knowing how powerful you are makes no difference when it comes to what needs to be done.
Nonsense, Ichigo Kurosaki. Those are the words of one who doesn't know what true despair is. But don't worry. I'll teach you. Observe well. This is what true despair looks like.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. I feel like they needed to do it now and then cut away. But I guess we're gonna have an intermission. We're gonna go see what's up with Yami, and then we'll get back to Uki. On straight through him.
What the?
That's Yami.
Yami? The Espada that Captain Hitsugaya mentioned?
That little creep. How dare he? All right, that's it. That four-eyed punk isn't gonna get away with this. He's finished. I'm gonna kill him.
Whoa! So what do we do now?
It came from above the dome!
That spiritual pressure. Is it Ichigo?
What in the hell? So that crappy little Soul Reaper...
What in the hell?
Spiritual pressure hiding in him all along. Ugh, and here I am stuck with a bunch of good-for-nothing, low-level fodder. It's ridiculous.
Don't let his size intimidate you. Let's hurry, take him down, and go pick up Ichigo.
Renji.
Huh? What's that nonsense you're mumbling about? You? Take me down? Little squirts like you? Don't make me laugh! Enrage! Ira!
God, that loincloth is very important there.
What?
I feel like he isn't.
What the?
Like, obviously Ukiura is actually the strongest.
Just happened.
But he's supposed to be like the zero Espada now.
For the numbers 1 through 10.
I feel like 1 through 3 are still stronger than him.
Espada are 0 to 9. I'm the only Espada whose number changes by storing energy for a full release.
And that doesn't make any goddamn sense, but sure.
Zero. Yami Realgo.
There's literally no points in that other than to be a reveal for us, the audience.
He may be huge, but as long as we don't get hit, we're good.
I told you to knock it off. Stop moving around so much.
I don't even know if he can be a boss if he's that big. Maybe, well, the Manos are pretty big too. I guess we'll just like attack his fucking ankle. And just like stare into the fucking infinite grundle he has going on.
Renji! Chad!
You're the last one, but I'll tell you, you were a handful. So then, how should I go about it? How should I kill you?
That one's the next time too. We're zooming through this last 29% though. I am not a fan of his Infinite Grundle. I am a big fan of the phrase Infinite Grundle. I don't know that his would delight me in particular. But do you know what a Boitar is? I feel like those people would go nuts for him. Oh, he's so cool. Literally, like, top tier design with his second release.
Resurrección Segunda Etapa. Out of all the Espada, the only one to have achieved a second stage release is me. I haven't even let Lord Aizen see me in this state yet.
He's so cool.
Yet even when facing me like this.
I don't ship him and Orihime. A lot of people do. But I had a really cool phone wallpaper of him in this form and Orihime for a long time just because the art was so fucking good.
Belief in your ability to win is beyond my comprehension. I must tell you, if this is an example of what you people call heart, it would appear to be more of a dangerous liability than an actual strength. For having this so-called heart, you are now going to pay the ultimate price.
Sometimes I just do be that good, dude, with a ship you're not even into. Yeah.
I think I can win.
And I mean, I'm not like disgusted by it or anything.
Because I have to win.
As I am with like Ito in a straight ship.
Nonsense.
He's just like I can get that he fucking like gets a heart and has feelings for her or whatever.
Pressure.
But mainly his design is just cool and I really like the colors in the art.
Go.
More like Ichi gone, because he dead.
Oh good, you're just in time. Now watch this very closely. The man you pinned your hopes on is about to die.
And they're gonna censor it though, and it's gonna be lame.
Don't bother. Whatever you might try, it's pointless. The fact is that you're simply not strong enough to save his life.
There's Uryu's red rectangle.
This is unexpected. I thought that I had a pretty clear...
Wasn't in the ship because I was too busy shipping myself with Ukiura. Well, he is both a demon and a Tumblr sexy man, so I can imagine that. Uryu, your bow's glitching, you'll never beat him. Should have a big old hole in him, but they're blocking it with her head. Well, they're implying they're blocking it with her head. It isn't even there, you can tell.
What should I do, Ichigo? I don't know what to do. I don't know anything.
That's been well established.
Ichigo! Ichigo! Help me! Please! Ichigo!
She's calling me. I can hear her voice. Get up. Come on. Get up.
Despite this game being like lukewarm, soggy cereal, this part is just cool enough that I am getting like slight chills.
What?
Okay, damn, I got a few things to do. Win with the Keycon move, that's, of course. I don't even get why they put that in. There's no other way to win, really. And then I gotta use fucking I will protect you without having Konpaku destroyed. Those are annoying, because edging the health bars down sucks. But now I'm a big cool demon man.
This can't be. You can't be alive. What is this form I see?
Oh, I grab him. Wow.
Just who are you?
Oh, and I got a Saro. Ow. Leave me alone. Stop. You're gonna break my things, and then I'm gonna have to restart this.
Who you are. Now tell me.
Stop. God damn it. That's too punishing.
It seems you can't.
Alright, we gotta grab Goon.
I understand.
I shouldn't have done that. I need to save my shit. I am just gonna have to, like, restart this, but there's no restart button. That pisses me off. Actually, wait, I can lose bars. That's okay, right? So maybe we're good.
Challenging an enemy you can't possibly defeat. Your hope is beyond my comprehension. Your life is forfeit.
5. Ouch. Oh, no, I did have to do that without losing any. What the fuck? I mean, the secrets don't give you cutscenes, though, right? So I think I can just come back and do that later.
I was mistaken. My most amazing ability isn't offensive. It's regenerative. We Arankars sacrifice most of our regeneration abilities in order to enhance our other powers. Only I can regenerate my entire body, except for my brain and internal organs, at incredible speed. No matter how your attacks have been boosted, if you have to stop and assess the situation, then there's no way at all that you can defeat me.
Why would you admit that? Yeah. Guess who's targeting your organs now? This guy. Oh, I gotta do a counter too. Damn it. Alright, hold on. Let's try to fucking do that.
Your loss is inevitable.
Nope, too early. Casually target your organs.
Regeneration is the greatest of my talents.
I guess if I genuinely lose, I can just retry that way. All these fucking little missions make it so much harder to win these fights.
This will finish you. So what?
Why did that only do 4? Maybe because I wasn't full on juice. Ow. He could have got me there, but he fucking interrupted. Shit, okay, he actually did get me.
Challenging an enemy you can't possibly defeat. Your hope is beyond my comprehension. Your life is forfeit.
Yeah, you beat me off, I get it. Alright, so try again, and I gotta get him before he gets me. With my fucking level 2 move, that's gonna be hard.
This can't be.
Fuck. He does so much damage, and then he combo- like, that's half my health bar gone. How am I supposed to get you before I lose a fucking Konpaku?
Can't you hear me? I'm asking you who you are. Now,
off.
It seems you can't understand what I'm saying.
I can't even do my usual strat of, like, bum rush them. I can barely even get to the amount of charge I need before getting him. Like, here, now I can, but geez, is that tight. Alright. No! Fuck. That was so close.
Challenging an enemy you can't possibly defeat.
And that, like, now that I failed that, I'm like off to a bad start for the rest of the battle. Maybe I will just retry this a few times until I get it. Yeah, because that failed it there. And maybe a talisman too. Do I have anything that could help me here? Increases damage for a bit? No. I don't really want more damage, I want more charge. What are the numbers? I don't even know if I'll get to 4. But I will take some extra spiritual power to start. We'll do those. And hopefully if I stay in the battle, I get the benefit of all those. I don't know how that works. You know, I want to lock in now that I spent those.
This can't be. You can't be alive. What is this form I see? Just who are you? I understand.
I only get to use beams. You don't get to use beams.
I'm asking you who you are. Now tell me. It seems you can't understand what I'm saying.
Please hit. No, come on. Wait, did that... Oh, that worked. Okay, I couldn't tell. But yay. And there was a cutscene, so I did want to do that.
My most amazing ability isn't offensive.
Or, wait, no, we saw this one before. I guess skip that then. Shit, I still gotta do a counter too. Ah! If I could counter a Cero, that would be great, but so far I'm not having luck against him.
Challenging an enemy you can't possibly defeat. Your hope is beyond my comprehension. Your life is forfeit.
Isn't Ichigo supposed to have a hollow hole in his chest? Oh, it's higher up, never mind. I thought it was like where that little front covering was. There we go. It's all coming together.
What? He slipped right through my Beskisa. That wasn't a flash step. It was Sonido. Don't come near me. Stay where you are. I don't want to have to fire this at such a close range.
The javelin. I guess it's a lance.
What? With his bare hand?
You forgot that I'm epic.
What?
Ah, if that was the little shit, I love that completely. What? Get him into the thing, Ichigo. What the fuck?
Turn to dust.
There go the organs. How are you gonna censor this game? Don't I, like, fully just slice off the lower 60% of his body?
He beat him.
Damn it. I can't believe this. It's unfathomable that I lost to a human turned hollow. It's almost comical.
Hee hee, haha, even. Whoops. I don't know if I might have bumped something there. No mercy, however, you're hollow. Like, that was the gist. They're doing it again now. He's supposed to have, like, a big, terrible wound, and they're censoring it with rubble.
That's enough. It's over, Ichigo. He may be our enemy, but there's no need to mutilate his body.
I don't think that an extra stab in the head is a bad idea.
I said to stop. If you do this, then you're risking losing your humanity.
I fully forgot he was here for this, by the way. I thought it was just Ichigo and Orihime and Uki.
Must protect. I will protect her.
This is my fault. It's all because I said that. That's why Ichigo is just trying to help me. But why? I trained so hard, all so that I wouldn't get in his way. The reason that I came here was to protect him. So why? Why here, right at the very end, did I have to come to rely on Ichigo?
Well, you've been relying on him the whole time. Let's just be clear about that.
Wait, Ichigo! Ichigo!
This isn't Ichigo, it's his evil, fucked up version, Ichigoon. Also, Ukihiro wasn't dead, so he absolutely should have fucking stabbed him in the head. Udi was a fool for stopping him. Always stab your enemy in the head. I think he's hot with long hair, too. I really like the Dongai version of him.
Ichigo?
I don't know. It works for me.
The hole, it closed up.
Damn.
Instant regeneration.
Ichigo?
Am I... What? Didn't I have a hole in my chest?
No, because they censored it.
Orihime, are you alright?
He's cooked.
You're finally yourself again.
That wound. Did I do it?
It's not like it's your sword or anything.
You're really quite tough.
Ukiura.
Take it. Let's finish this.
Love how unclothed he is. Very cool.
Was I the one who stabbed Uryu? Did I?
It's not my concern.
Isn't he like already dead? Even though he's not dead, he's like cooked and he's gonna disintegrate or something.
I guess this is it.
Yeah. He's not feeling so good, Mr. Stark.
Hurry up. Do it. I don't even have the strength to walk anymore. If you don't cut me down now, it'll never end. You'll never get to settle this.
No.
What?
Listen. The guy you were fighting before was me in a holified and unconscious state. It wasn't the real me. I said no.
Do they not have nipples in the anime either? I don't remember. I feel like that's also the case, and it's funny and weird.
Right to the very end. Just when I began to get invested. Right when I finally started taking an interest in you people. Are you afraid of me, woman?
I'm not afraid.
What is it? What is heart? Can it be seen if I rip open this chest of...
This is just Kingdom Hearts, I'm realizing.
Elsewhere. If I crush your skull...
But like with more skull crushing? Or talk of it at least.
You humans toss that world around. Like it's nothing of significance at all. As if... I I see. So, this is it. This thing resting in the palm of my hand.
I guess my summer vacation's over.
His heart.
I think I did all the conditions. Yeah, I did. Yippee. Good.
So then, how should I go about it? How should I kill you? Oh, drat. That's a real bummer. I was gonna go and help him out after I killed these guys.
Yeah, how are you gonna climb up there when you're that fucking big?
He goes and dies on me.
I guess he can probably fly, even in this form.
You!
Hey, you've grown real big since the last time I saw you.
God.
I almost didn't recognize you.
Looks so sweaty.
Ichigo! Ichigo, hold on. Why are you alone? What's going on? Is Orihime all right?
I rescued her. She's up top right now, healing Uryu. It's safer up there than here, right? Stay here, Rukia. I'm gonna finish him quick, and head back to the world of the living. I'm gonna make sure that this stupid war ends right now.
Don't they, like, beat him off screen?
They weren't the eyes of someone who's victorious. And they weren't the eyes of a man who's about to slay an enemy either.
I feel like this Yami thing is totally bungled.
What happened above the canopy, Ichigo?
Oh, enough annoying gibbering. Pipe down, Ichigo Kurosaki.
I am so ready to fight a toenail right now.
Just shut up. If I can lure you away from my friends, then I'll be able to totally smash you with my power.
Yeah, there goes Yami. How... What's even happening with his body? I can't tell.
What was that? I didn't get a good enough look at it to see it clearly. But the pattern on his mask, it seemed to be different.
Oh, I also didn't pay attention. But yeah, it probably changed.
What was that? It felt weird. That holification. Something wasn't...
Yeah, missed opportunity. They should have done something cooler with Yami.
Too heavy or something.
Oh, or maybe I'm getting ahead of myself.
Why are you so surprised? Just take a good look at my number, and it'll be clear. It's 0. I'm Cero Espada. Yami Realgo. But more importantly, I'm the strongest Espada you've ever faced, and will ever face. Grimmjow, Noitora, Ukiora. They're all nothing but lowly trash compared to me.
It doesn't feel right. I don't expect you guys to have a strong sense of camaraderie or anything. To tell you the truth, I don't regret slaying your friends either. But still, to hear you talk trash about the guys that I've fought before, it just doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. It's the 2 lines now instead of, like, the half, mostly dark version.
Damn it!
How ridiculous. It looks like you weren't even able to put on that stupid mask of yours. Die, scrub!
I can't take the word scrub seriously.
So Katsui.
Who did that? Show yourself, damn it!
Hey, I got first dibs. Stay out of this.
A lot of skin right now between Ichigo and Kenpachi and Yami.
I suggest that you'd better mind your manners. After all, I'm the one who was here first.
Then don't blame me if I accidentally cut you up too.
I wish they had more than one like broken Hakama texture. All of them with that little bit like up in the front. It looks silly. It looks like they're trying to censor the abs for some reason.
You heard me. You get pounded everywhere that you go.
Fine, boom.
There's nothing for you to do here. Hurry up and disappear back to the world of the living.
I will, I swear.
They look so slutty, mostly naked like this.
And it's not like I can just go whenever I want. If Kisuke doesn't open up the...
Listen, will you please just shut up about Kisuke already?
Mayuri Kurotsuchi.
What, no formal address from a half-soul reaper like you? Well, I suppose I shouldn't complain. At least you didn't address me by my given name like you did those two.
Analyze the Garganta?
That's right, and a thorough analysis it was, too. I can just see him now. He'll be crazy with envy. How can I not feel good? Prepare it, Nemu. Send this half-soul reaper to the world of the living.
Yes, sir.
Except that's not actually where the fake Karakura town is, right?
Silence! Test subjects should keep their mouths shut. This is an experiment. You're test subject number 1. You've no right to refuse.
Experiment?
Don't be worried one bit. I am going to come along with you.
Mizunohara! Volunteering to be a test subject. How capricious of you, Captain of Squad 4.
Oh? Don't you know that I have complete trust in you, Captain Kurosaki?
Even knowing her whole Kenpachi thing later, she still feels like such a calming presence.
Because success is the only option. If the Garganta that was analyzed using the Arrancar scientist data were to fail, I think we know what would happen. Kisuke Urahara might very well never...
It's like the feeling of just like having absolute trust in a parent. Like if she's like, yeah, it's okay, then it's gonna be okay.
Analyzed it, that means I'm able to shut it down absolutely any time that I see fit.
Very impressive. Isane, I want you to remain here. You'll stay and assist Captain Kuchiki. Well, shall we, Mr. Kurosaki?
Don't worry what it's like inside. Just turn around and you'll reach the world of the living. But take care to watch your step. If you lose your footing in there, you'll fall into a realm between the world of the living and Hueco Mundo, never to return again. Although that would be fascinating in and of itself. What?
Well, you know, just now, I was thinking about how Kisuke was standing up in the air when he sent us off too.
What?
Since you're the second director of the Department of Research and Development, that kind of makes you Kisuke's protege, right? You two are kind of similar. That's all.
You insignificant! I see. How funny. That Ichigo Kurosaki is a funny boy. I thought it would be interesting to trap him inside the Garganta, but I won't. I will send him into the furthest depths of terror when this battle is over. Oh, it will be so horrifying that he'll think back on this battle with great longing and fondness.
Yes, sir. Lord Mayuri. I'll devise a plan for that.
Mr. Kurosaki, I want to ask you something. In the past, you once faced Sosuke Aizen, right? It was atop Sokyoku Hill. Isn't that the case?
Yeah. What about it?
How was that?
It wasn't like anything. He was super strong. I couldn't beat him. He kicked my butt. without even performing Shikai.
Excellent.
What?
That wide disparity in the level of power is actually your greatest stroke of good fortune.
Yeah, and you'd think Aizen would have anticipated that.
Before it's too late, Mr. Kurosaki. At this point, the only person who can feasibly confront Sosuke Aizen between the world of the living, the Soul Society, Waco Mundo...
It's like it only works that way because they need him to be immune.
Why do you...
In the actual reality of the game, the show, the manga, whatever, it doesn't make sense that Aizen wouldn't have covered his bases.
What its ability is, as well as the conditions for its activation. It's not a particularly well-kept secret or anything like that. There have been many witnesses. We, everyone who makes up the 13 court guard squads, as well as Kisuke Uraharu's group, Sosuke Aizen's Arankars, and Espada, and anybody who might conceivably become involved with the battle in the world of the living, have all seen Aizen's Shikai. That's right, Ichigo Kurosaki. Everyone except you. Your powers are comparable to those of a captain, and unlike so many others, you haven't been exposed to Kyoka Suigetsu's Shikai. That advantage will become extremely important in...
And also, he could just use it,
No,
you know?
that's not quite accurate. To be more precise, if that advantage is lost, this battle will be lost too.
And then, like, what about his Bankai?
Mr. Kurosaki, whatever happens in the
They never gave him one, so who knows what that would be.
element that you must remember. Don't look at Sosuke Aizen's Shikai, no matter what.
Okay. Thank you, Mizuno Hana. I'm glad you told me before I had to go fight him. That's all I needed to hear. I'm our only hope, right? Then there's only one thing to do. I'll just have to defeat Aizen. Now, to restore my full spiritual pressure.
Huh? Did I hear you right? Did you say that your spiritual pressure hasn't been fully restored?
Oh, I was in a hurry because Rukia and the others were getting beaten up below. So I went to fight without my full spiritual pressure.
He doesn't even have half his spiritual pressure right now? And I was sensing that his current spiritual pressure was already comparable to that of a captain's.
Yeah, he surpassed you guys in like a couple months, which is crazy.
We will restore your spiritual pressure to its maximum capacity during this passage.
Passage? You mean while we run? Is that really possible?
It's easy to restore spiritual pressure once the physical body has been healed. Please, Mr. Kurosaki, go on and run ahead.
I don't remember how that works though.
Pressure is really only at
if she's like, hey, get in front of me so I can heal you, or if they like absorb shit from the Garganta, or if they never clarify. I don't know. And there's chapter 4, so I guess we'll do a bit of 5. Because, oh god, yeah, if they're doing the pendulum too, this could take a while, so it'll be good to get a little progress in. I was wondering when they'd do the pendulum.
110 years ago. I mean, more or less, that is, but that's not actually the important part. Anyway, back then, I was the captain of Squad 5. My lieutenant was Sosuke Aizen.
Or this could all just be like one cutscene, and maybe it's not that big a deal.
And left her seat as captain of Squad 12 vacant. The captain of Squad 2, Yoruichi, recommended Kisuke for the open position, Kisuke Urahara. When you're above others, you can sympathize with underlings, but you should never ingratiate yourself. That's what I told him, probably because he reminded me of myself. After a while, Kisuke founded the Department of Research and Development. Hiyori was his lieutenant, and she wasn't doing a bad job at all. Anyway, 101 years ago, accidents started taking place. People had started mysteriously disappearing from the Rukon district in the Soul Society. The only thing that was left behind were their clothes. Now, to be clear, they didn't die. Instead, they completely stopped existing as people. Kisuke sent Hiyori to look into it, fearing that it could be some new kind of disease or something. And then, that very night, The head captain called a meeting of all the captains to discuss the situation. The spiritual pressures of the captain and lieutenant of Squad 9 who were out investigating the accident had disappeared seemingly with no reason. The honor of our entire organization rested on solving this case. A special task force of captain-class units, aided by Hachi, the Kido expert, was created and sent to investigate.
And I'm pretty sure Hachi hasn't even appeared.
Force. In the course of our duties, we found a masked Soul Reaper attacking Hiyori. The way that he growled and his spiritual pressure were exactly the same as a Hollow's. We saved Hiyori, and Hachi used his Bakudo to...
Oh, sorry, I'm confused. Hachi showed up.
But that was just the start.
Tessei hasn't.
A mask appeared on Hiyori's face, and she attacked me out of nowhere. And at the same time, a traitor killed most of us. And then...
Please, I'm asking you, don't put the blame on him, Captain Hidako.
I got it, or so I thought. Now I get that I didn't get it, but I'd been gotten instead. I chose my lieutenant in order to keep an eye on him, since he was such a dangerous and untrustworthy man.
Which is weird, why not just
You had no idea
put him in jail?
Last month, the person who was walking behind you wasn't actually me at all. I have the ability to create a wide range of illusions. That is the true ability of my Zanpakuto Kyoka Suigetsu. That power is called Kanzen Saimin, complete hypnosis.
My suspicions kept my eye keen, but he ended up using that to his advantage. You see, he actually managed to trick my very eyes.
In fact, I chose you, Captain Hidako. Transparent treachery is nothing to fear. What's truly frightening is treachery that can't be detected.
The next thing you know, he put a mask on my face too. Aizen's goal was experimenting with the holification of Soul Reapers.
Captain Hidako, goodbye. You people made for truly magnificent pawns.
As it turns out, all of us had been cluelessly playing right into his plan all along. As for the rest, I only know about it from what Kisuke told me later on. Kisuke and Tessai Tsukabishi,
there we go,
the Kido commander, rushed in to put an end to the whole mess, but Aizen and his folks managed to escape. With the aid of time stop and space dislocation to Forbidden Kido, Kisuke brought us back to Squad 12's barracks, still hollowified. Kisuke did his best to use the Hogyoku to heal us, but he wasn't able to. When the next morning rolled around, both him and Tessai ended up being arrested by the Central 46, and after all that, Kisuke was expelled from the Soul Society for life. After using us as proof of Kisuke's actually non-existent crimes, they decided that they wanted to execute us as Hollows. Everything that was happening was all part of the plan that Aizen had concocted. He's one thorough guy, you gotta give him that. This was, of course, the worst possible ending for us, and so we picked the least terrible strategy. We managed to escape the Soul Society, along with some help that was provided by Yoruichi Shihoen. To be honest, I was pretty mad about the whole thing. I mean, having to escape even though I hadn't done anything bad. Soon after, we reached the world of the living, where Kisuke gave us Gigai with a spiritual pressure masking function. That kept us hidden for more than a century. We waited patiently and prepared for the day that we knew was going to come, sooner or later. That's the way that all of us ended up in the world of the living, together.
Yeah, so they just smushed it all into one little cutscene here. Although a lot of this has been fucking black screen.
There was no miscalculation, and that was the biggest miscalculation, as I suppose should have been expected. In the end, everything turned out for the worst. We truly do owe a great deal to Kisuke, as we do to Aizen as well.
Ichigo Kurosaki lost consciousness in the battle.
Yeah, now we got this whole thing. I don't trust skipping it though. You know, I feel like I missed something new at the end when we get into the next cutscene.
Cries for help. He achieved complete holification. This power allowed him to defeat Ulquiorra as well as rescue Orihime Inoue. Even so, Sosuke Aizen's true objective was to divide the Soul Reaper's forces.
And it's crazy that he spent 7 of his Espada to do that.
Through the Garganta, opened by Mayuri Kurotsuchi. Aizen's forces and the third...
That just feels like bad strategy to me.
Final began.
Their spiritual pressure is monstrous. So what's the best strategy? Should we hit their leader first?
No. Aizen's abilities are unique. We should take out the others first, then focus our attack on him.
The problem is, we don't really have any guarantees that Aizen won't attack, while we're busy fighting the Espadas.
No shit.
Everyone stand back. All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Jaka! Jokaku Enjo! I believe that it should take a decent amount of time for Aizen and all of his people to escape the fire. All right. Now, let's take our time crushing them to dust.
The head captain plays rough.
Yikes! Old man Yama's really in a terrible mood.
Aizen.
Well, well. Look what we have here. We've got tons of enemies. Take a look at what's happened to our boss.
Watch how you talk about Lord Aizen, Baragon.
Better watch your mouth. I don't like how you talk to me, Hollybell.
I don't feel like you said anything weird.
With our boss in disposal.
And her name is so cursed. Her name doesn't sound good in English no matter what. But I feel like Harabel sounds better than Halabel.
With that. The enriched spirit zone beneath our feet. You said it was fake. That it was nothing but some kind of a replica created in the Soul Society. The enemy's plan, as I understand it, was to use the power contained in those 4 pillars to swap the real town out and replace it with the other fake one. Therefore, what would happen if those pillars were to get destroyed?
Bunch of fools! Did you really think that I wouldn't post guards? Especially at such strategically important locations? The pillars are protected by some of our finest warriors.
Don't remember who, though. Soy Phone must be one of them, because I don't see her here. And then I feel like it's Yume Chika, Ikaku, and...
Kira! Hisagi!
Yeah, I don't know.
What in the world are you all doing here? Did you guys know about this?
Sure, of course.
Listen, don't look at me. I'm sure that I told you. You were probably...
Oh, no, yeah, she was in this group.
Crackers at the time. Because of that, you didn't hear me.
Ah!
Or did I forget to tell him?
Hmm. 4 Soul Reapers, huh? So what? Who cares?
Well, that's pretty much how I feel.
Pillars are defended by 4 little ants. 4
Also, none of them are at the pillars.
Easily. Crush them.
Yes, sir. As you wish.
Hello? Who the fuck is this? Is that a character? I don't remember him at all. I didn't know fucking Hawks from My Hero was in this.
Whoa, you're quite a tall one. I just pray that you're as strong as you look.
Him, I kind of remember.
To what? You Soul Reapers have a god greater than yourselves?
What? Now that you mention it, I'm not really sure who I'd pray to. You know, forget it. It doesn't matter. Tell you what, I'll just pray to your god.
Oh, that's fine then, I suppose. The god that we have here is actually our king. He knows better than anybody that you don't stand a chance against me.
Abirama Redder, one of King Baragon's fracciones. What's your name, Soul Reaper?
Maybe I just don't remember this because this is already his release form. Abirama. Frankly, I don't remember shit about Baragon's fracciones. Let's... Oh, yeah. He looks more familiar in his unreleased state. Alright, and this is another one of those annoying secret ones that I would have to do later, but I guess, for right now, that means I can just go. And I don't have to worry about weird little bullshit.
Oh, Squad 3.
Oh, he has a shield.
Then you served under Guini.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I see. He said that he left you back at the Soul Society. Now I see why.
Hello, can you get grabbed, you fucker? Or is he like a special enemy and I can't? I hate him already.
Tended to be something that's
at least I can Chikai.
Show yourself. Wabiske. The power of my Zanpakuto. Did you know? Don't do that. Don't ever say that name to me, understand? If you're going to have to die, wouldn't you rather be buried in one piece?
One Piece. I hate this man. I'm pretty sure he is counting as a giant, too. He's gonna be a bitch to fight. Ah! And cool, I only get one more of those. I can't block, you bitch. All he has is dash and ranged attacks. I better do a fucking 4 when I get him.
I say we played long enough. And then they always bow their heads as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabiske.
Only a 3, no!
There's the expression I wanted to see. That's it! Perfect! Now that's your battle face. Don't be misled. The wings of Aguila aren't normal wings. They crush anything they hit.
There we go, that was good.
That are made of heavy steel.
I truly held great admiration for him. I looked up to him, and I followed after him. And I also hurt people exactly as he ordered me to. Yeah, you're not wrong. I may well have been discarded. Yet those people who suffered far more and far worse than I ever did somehow still care for and encourage.
I feel like he gets... Oh!
I can't thank them enough.
Why did that get him?
I'm grateful to them.
Weird, I'll take it. I feel like Izuru gets the rawest deal because he's just sad all the time and then he gets betrayed and then later he just gets fucking like a big hole in him and gets turned into a zombie.
Boss! Oh no. Not good. My wings!
It doubles the weight of anything it cuts. If I cut twice, the weight doubles again. I cut it 3 times, it doubles again.
Yep, I get it, bud.
That's the power of my Zanpakuto, Wabiske. Your wings have now become as heavy as lead. Much too heavy to fly with.
You dirty little snake! How dare you? Is that the way that a true warrior fights?
The way a true warrior fights? What you're saying is completely incomprehensible to me. Squad 3's flower is the marigold. It symbolizes despair. It's also the emblem of our confidence and our pride. Fighting isn't supposed to be heroic. It's simply not intended to be exhilarating. Violence should only bring about despair. It's dark and terrifying.
Okay, fucking Monokuma.
Gruesome. Because otherwise people won't fear it, and if they don't, they won't try to avoid it.
Why is he Renzi to Redbird? Hi Riku. Do you know how Bleach works probably, right? Like it's a fucking Iran car that's awakened. And now he's monologuing because he's a fucking theater kid.
Are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And they always bow their heads, as if they were asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabiske, the penitent one.
Just hold on!
A warrior should never beg for his life. Goodbye, warrior of the sky. Promise me that you'll never forgive me.
Too emo to handle. I hang out with a little emo guy, and this is still too emo for me.
I have to thank you for surrounding us with thorns, hiding us from prying eyes. If you hadn't done so, then someone might have seen.
He's literally closeted. I just realized that.
To think you really believed you.
It's his sword, but still. Oh, they got a pillar. Uh-oh.
The pillar! It collapsed!
Gee, it's almost like fighting nowhere near them isn't a good defensive option.
Ikaku!
No! Way.
Ikaku!
So, it appears the town is coming back now. You know, I thought that Baldy here was holding something back. I guess that I'll never know for sure now that he's dead.
Yeah, did you not use your Bankai, bozo?
What's that? Who do you think is dead? Listen.
He doesn't like it, right? I think he doesn't like his Bankai for some reason.
Alright. Fine, then die.
Captain Komamura!
Too cringe to use it. Something like that, yeah.
He's bigger than Captain Komamura.
Breathe, Calderon.
What the? Never run away.
He's got the power of breathing now.
Stand here behind me. Yes, sir!
Stands up as goofy. The cutscenes are mostly pretty goofy. I feel like Waco Mundo was a little bit better. There was less of them standing around and a little bit more custom animation, but a lot of it's just them standing around, and then sometimes we get these, like, you know, Shikai or Bankai or Resurrection cutscenes.
What is it? What the? What's happening? What are you?
Man is frightened as fuck that someone else is bigger than him.
Introduced myself. I am Sajin Komamura.
Put 5 cents into these. Yeah, I get it. I've said this before, it's hard. Because they're trying to do an entire, like, 300 fucking episodes of anime in a fighting game where that really shouldn't even be the focus. But it would also suck to not do it at all.
It doesn't matter where you are.
I feel like this could have been a fight, but I guess not. They couldn't add Whale Guy. But his model's there, so, like, why not fight him then?
It's nothing like your Bankai. Hey, Gaku?
Iba.
Don't you think I know, you fool?
I guess not. That's a weird, like, so far everyone that has, like, showed up has been in a fight, pretty much.
My hearings.
I guess Hachi hasn't, and Hiyori's part of Shinji's moveset, but, like, for the Rancor,
Looks like the curtain has
Whale Guy hasn't been in a fight, but should have been, and I guess Wonder Weiss also. But, like, he wouldn't until now.
The enemy must not enter! Stop them, no matter what! They must not be allowed to set 1 foot on Soul Society soil!
Omaida! You're too stiff. You're scared. You haven't been in combat for a long time. You're so pathetic I can barely look at you. This is a great opportunity. Know what? You should get yourself killed as soon as possible.
What? Haha! What are you talking about? I'm not stiff, and I'm not scared, and nobody's gonna kill me!
Is that so? Then don't get killed.
Oh boy. It makes me so tense being around Old Man Yama when he's like this. It's uncomfortable.
Should be based in play-ups from anime. That's the real solution, yes. This game should not...
We should rub his shoulders like we used to.
It sounds like it's selling, like,
my shoulders are the ones
way badly. Like, really badly. Which,
I've never known
I get it, but also that sucks, because then they're not going to, like, make more better games.
Is there any doubt?
Not that we really need a second one of these, frankly, at this point, but, like, just make Bleach Dynasty Warriors.
Let's go. Stay sharp, Rangiku.
Yes, sir.
We still haven't had a fight up here yet, have we? No, we fought Bird Guy.
The child. Would you mind sending her away from here? Why? I can't fight my best with her around. Isn't it the same for you?
What?
Be still, Lillinette. That's fine. There's really no need to fight your best. We can just play around a little bit.
Yeah, honestly, what argument is that?
This goes against the core elements of my nature. To be honest, if I had my way, we'd just pretend to fight and let the others do all the real fighting.
What are you?
Hey, I like it. No, really. I'd much rather do that too. I don't care much for pain. But even so, I'm afraid that I'm going to have to say, not this time. I can't.
I see. Man, how regrettable.
So, you're really not gonna help him?
Of course not. 2 against 1 is bad form.
You completely sure about that? Stark's pretty strong. I mean, that guy's dead.
Thank you. You're very considerate. I pray it won't end like that.
Yeah, fine. So, you want to fight me then?
Absolutely not. You're only a child.
Huh?
But she's also in a wrong car, so kill her.
Within a wrong car, age isn't...
I know, but I just can't do it. You ought to be home right now playing with your dolls.
Ha ha! If you're gonna belittle me like that, I'll just have to make you fight me!
Oh boy.
Except he's not playable, so that's not gonna happen.
That girl is the third strongest. Maybe. I'd say that old man over there is number 1, and you're number 2. That's what I'm hoping for, anyway.
I see.
Wait, which pulled out a sword? Ah, you see, that's what we call an animation saving technique. Because they don't have to animate her pulling out her sword if they can just flash to white and then put it in her hand.
That's really too bad.
That's the level we're working at here.
Like you. That makes it rather difficult, you know?
Hey, tell me something, would you? Are all your Bankais that powerful?
I think so. Bankai is our
If only it had a Kingdom Hearts budget and just some of the weapons in their hand.
How about this? Between the Bankai of that ice guy over there and yours, which is stronger?
Hard to say. Captain Hitsugaya is very gifted. In another 100 years, I think he'll surpass me.
I see. So then, that means as of right now, you're still stronger than him.
Jushiro!
Kyoraku.
Just hold on to that. This guy is finally ready to go at it.
Yeah, if I could see what your Bankai is like, I'd like that.
Boy, you sure won't.
Lilynet, come here.
Hey, don't shout like that! You really scared me.
Why do you need her?
He's stripped, yeah. No, Ichigo got pretty naked though for a while, but he's gone now.
We do things a little
like he won't be around for a bit while we do this
that other
chunk.
Arrakars divide between their bodies and swords. We instead split between two bodies. When we two become one, then the true power at our disposal is released. Give chase, Los Lobos.
Katen Gyokotsu!
All right. Well then. Okay. Shall we get going, Lilynet? Don't ignore me!
Ow! That hurt! You could have cracked my head open! Starch, you fool!
Shut up! Just how exactly am I supposed to know where your head is anyway?
I was gonna say that
at any rate,
he had to transform before we fight, because I'm pretty sure that his like he starts out with the guns as a playable character in this.
Possible that it could maybe fire something else too?
It can't.
You're a pretty bad liar. Why not just be honest? What's the point of hiding it?
That would be my question. I went to the trouble of releasing. You're going to show me your Bankai, even if I have to make you.
No. You may have gotten stronger by releasing, but still, ordinary Sero won't...
The scaling is funny, because their resurrections feel somewhere between like a Shikai and a Bankai.
Doesn't this seem a little unfair?
Sogyo no Kotowari!
Wait, was that a Zero?
Who knows, because they didn't animate it. Alright, we'll maybe do up until that red lock, and then call it a night there.
What a joke. You've got to be kidding me. Seriously now? You can't even make me take one step back?
We'll get to it. There will be a fight, I'm sure. It's just, you know,
Again.
we're juggling a lot of characters, so it's going to jump around.
My kick suddenly loses its speed.
Captain!
Oh, shut up. I'm fine. It's not what I thought. The weight of his spiritual pressure isn't what's hindering my movements. I'm actually slowing down.
You can't figure it out? You must be confused about the situation. I assume that you find my power to be perplexing. As Espada, each of us governs one of the different forms of death. Though they vary in specifics, there are 10 root causes of death. Those 10...
Yeah, they gotta flex and posture and peacock.
For our abilities.
Talk about all the shit.
And give us the reason for our existence. Solitude. Sacrifice. Nothingness. Despair. Destruction. Ecstasy. Madness.
Is this like a samurai thing? Maybe.
Rage.
I don't know where that aspect of anime comes from exactly.
The final one is the form.
I just know it from anime.
It's called senescence. Senescence, aging, is a product of time. It is the mightiest and most absolute power of death. Everything in existence must face it eventually.
But like maybe if you watched old samurai movies or something, you'd see a similar kind of thing.
Simply the way death is, after all. And now, until this battle ends, it will be more of the same confusion and befuddlement for you. You most likely won't understand anything that happens. Decay. Arrogante.
Yeah, did you guys spot that? Where it went black and then it just fully swapped out his model very clearly with no transition of any kind?
And dies that way.
What's this? What's he doing?
Run, Omaida! You're no match for him!
Huh?
Neither are you, Captain. Respira!
Omaida! Omaida! Cut off my arm! Do it!
Captain!
Hurry, come on! Do you want me to die?
Couldn't animate her arm getting old, so we gotta just darken it a little bit. Yeah, it feels goofy here. She's like flying away from him, like, quick, cut off my arm.
It appears that even Soul Reapers have a robust fear of death.
Omaida, just protect your right arm, because you're gonna need it to cut off the part that turns to bone.
Captain!
Oh wow, we get to fight too. Okay. This is gonna be another fucking secret for later. And now there's no way they actually have her arm cut off, is there? I can't tell. No, they did. They cut off her arm. Wow. Yes, I can. You can see just the sleeve of my lefty, but no arm there.
Decay and die.
Alright, what are my thingies? I got a dash and I got, like, kunai. He's giant, so he's gonna be annoying. OMG, it's Blazy. Hi, Blazy. God, wow, that ripped through me. Tried to get away and I ended up behind him instead. Well, you see, Blazy, Joe Mama was here earlier, but she had to go to bed, so now it's just me. How the fuck do I fight him then? Oh my god, Baragon! I almost had your armor broken. I might have to redo this. This is not going well. Dragon Ball censorship sometimes giving future Gohan back his arm and replacing swords with sticks. How old was that though? It was like 4Kids Days had really bad censorship. Oh good, my Bankai, yay.
This attack is too flashy for an assassin.
Wow, 6 is a lot. I'm still like I'm a second away from death though. I'm not winning. In the games, gotcha. Maybe I should just fucking spam this. It barely does damage though. Nope, he got me. We gotta try again.
Decay before my power.
That's rough.
It's time to end this now. Gran Kaida. This is a guillotine that's far too good for you. Now,
Okay, I gotta learn his pattern so I can block everything. So that's still not my strong suit. Oh, that's still just coming. How did that hit me? What do you mean?
you are unworthy. Is this a game to you? You are unworthy. You are unworthy.
My God, I'm unworthy of being put through this.
Escape this despair. Now, decay before my power. This is war.
That was fucking half my health bar. What the fuck?
Truth is, I hope to end this without using this Bankai.
What?
This Bankai actually violates.
Why can't my Bankai do 8 instead of 6?
Force member. It's because this attack is too flashy for an assassin.
Yakuho Rai Comet!
Little ants like you.
7, 8, 9. Oh wait, that like does that interrupt him? That can't be right. I'm in the red, so one more hit and I'm screwed. Well, I'll reverse at least.
Is this a game to you?
Oh God, I'm actually not that close from, or I'm not far from breaking his armor again. But my shit's about to run out. And the range on that thing, I have projectiles, and his shit has more range than me. Okay, this might be a good time for some talismans, maybe. Let's take a peek. I could do more damage. I could do spiritual pressure moves, except I'm not doing those. Let's maybe decrease damage. Let's see if this can work.
It's time to end this now. Gran Kaida. This is a guillotine that's far too good for you.
Like, I can't...
Now,
I don't know, and this is kind of a general problem with this game, but him right now especially. How do I get in a combo without just, like, doing nothing and waiting for him to attack first? Like, I get he's a giant guy, so it's exacerbated, but it's like, he has fucking super armor. So what the fuck am I meant to do? I didn't... That time I even blocked, and I still got fucked. And then he can arc. This is ridiculously unfair. Can I not guard? Fucking excuse me? There's no counter? I might be able to do the literal counter where I teleport behind him, but I don't know if I can just guard. It feels like I can't. I'm just not 100% sure yet. Okay, there I did. So evidently, yes, there's some situations at least where I can counter.
This Bankai actually violates the standards I hold as a stealth force member.
So I can get him, I can get my one hit in again, but then I'm already in my I get hit once and I die zone. So I have to somehow like perfect this second bar, which is not gonna happen. Dark Souls is fair. This is bullshit. But I do need to be in that kind of mentality. Problem is I don't know his combo as well. So I have to like hit once, guard. Also my guard is not that strong and he hits really hard, so I might be fucked. But that's yeah. Oh, that one broke through my guard. So sometimes he breaks through my guard. I'm unclear when. I sure hope my talismans are good for subsequent tries. No. One of them isn't, at least.
Gran Kaida. This is a guillotine that's far too good for you. Now, decay and die.
I can't even backstep because his range is too insane. I hate this. This is actually the worst designed fight in the game so far. Okay. The red flash means he gets me. If I return to battle prep, do I lose any? Talismans are gonna be no good because they're gonna get used up. So we might be here for a bit, unfortunately.
It's time to end this now. Gran Kaida. This is a guillotine that's far too good for you.
I thought that was the one I couldn't block.
Now, decay and die. Is this a game to you? Worthless. You are unworthy. Is this a game to you? You are unworthy.
Okay, if I'm quick, I can get 2 combos. The spin is pretty easy to deal with, and then I can get a hit in. This is a good run so far. Oh, but there's my guard. Okay, great. But his is also broken, so I just need to attack him more than he attacks me. And then by the time my Bankai is done, hopefully my guard will be back.
Face it, I'm simply far better than you. The end.
Wait, that didn't do... That didn't do my big thing, though, so maybe... Well, one more should get him. I mean, that's always been the case. It's weird that it didn't do my Bankai, though. Oh, don't get out! What are you doing? Get out of there! Why am I teleporting behind him? What the fuck? I did nothing to make that happen.
Decay before my power. This is the form of death I know. Yes. Such disrespect.
Truth is, I hope to end
Okay, so sublimation, now I can do my Bankai.
This Bankai actually violates the standards I hold as a stealth force member.
Oh, that's the unblockable.
His attack is too flashy for an assassin.
Okay, I interrupted Respira. He is close. I am optimistic, but I still gotta guard a little bit. Alright, got him. What is that? 3rd time's the charm? 4 kind of, because I quit 1, but like 3rd proper. And the Bankai finish is cool.
Too flashy for an assassin. Bankai! Dakura Koben! Truth is, I hope to...
So it was in the fight now, it's also in the cutscene. That's goofy.
What? This Bankai actually violates the standards.
Why do it all again?
Stealth Force member.
The problem is that you cannot do it in the fight, I think.
Flashy for an
If you're like too good.
Captain! You did it!
Unless.
Take your hands off me. Disgusting.
You could be a little bit nicer, so fun. Ah, yes, and then the
I'll
ladies.
take care of these three. You handle the Espada in the back.
Can you handle this?
Yes.
All right. I'm counting on you.
And if they do what they should do, this is also probably going to turn into a giant fight. Oh, unless we just skip them and go straight for Holly Bell.
That pig drew his sword on Master Hollybell! Wait, Apache. Are you insane, Mila Rose?
Give it a second. You can do it afterward. Once we take care of this witch right here.
Listen to her, Apache.
Why a witch? What did she
Can't you
do?
even get yourself to focus on the enemy when they're right in front of you?
What did you just say, son?
Sorry. This'll be over quickly. Growl! Heineko!
Not
think
so
that's
fast. So. I'll show you. You're no match for me.
She's fucking annoying.
Snap! Tokiyume!
Momo. Why are you here, Momo? You're all better?
Yes.
Her sword is such a mess.
Don't be worried, Rangiku. It's okay. I may be Squad 5's lieutenant, and I may be wearing the lieutenant badge. But even so, I'm here in order to act in the role of a Soul Reaper. I'm not here as Captain Aizen's subordinate. After all, he's now the enemy of the Soul Society.
And you still sound like you got issues with that.
You remember that. Momo, I'm not even sure if you noticed. But just now you said, Captain Aizen.
Damn it! That's it! Now I'm mad!
It'll be a pain if this drags on. Let's finish them in one fell swoop.
All right then.
Thrust! Sierva!
Eat your fill. Leona!
Strangle to death, Anaconda. What?
Anaconda sounds too normal. I guess that's already a Spanish word.
Chimera Parka!
Oh, yeah, so they just instantly jump to cutting their arms off to fucking summon this goober. I forgot that it is Rangiku who fights this.
What is that?
Chimera Parka. This is the creation of our 3 freed left arms. Meet our pet. Its name is Ion.
What is this? I feel cold. What is this chill? It's as if I'm staring into a bottomless pit.
Heineko!
No roar.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Ion is extremely powerful, so you better watch out.
We're not going to show you their arms cut off, so we're going to zoom in real close, even though we just did it with Soifon.
She can't breathe. I have to do something.
I think that's the moment that's like one of the most famous censorship things in Bleach, where it just fucking takes a chunk out of her. And then like in the anime, it's just like, oh no, she's bleeding. And then here it's like, oh no, there's no visible damage.
This is insane. There's no way. We can't beat this thing.
Momo! You did well.
You did nothing, actually. Alright, no special bullshit. Sounds good to me. It's another giant fight, though. Yikes.
Izuru, I'll handle this guy. Take care of Momo.
Oh, there's his big old weird eyes.
Rangiku is in really bad shape, so you need to hurry. You're a former member of Squad 4. I'm counting on you.
That was a long time ago.
Huh? Hey, who's that?
Must be.
Okay, we gotta learn the patterns again so I can block.
Well, if that's the case, then why didn't you stop them?
That one's only a single.
Take this. Still one more.
That's good damage. Let's go. Hopefully we can get this in 2.
It's obviously made to reap souls. Guard up. I'm coming. Good luck.
Yes, alright.
Did it hurt him?
Ion! Don't give them time to do anything! Get rid of them!
That was crazy that worked. That's how the whole game feels like it should be to me. Where I should be able to actually guard against things.
Me, huh?
Stop it, you fool.
Shit, wait, third one. Damn it, he broke my guard.
I wouldn't know. I've never known it to respond to anything that we've said before.
I guess we shouldn't have brought it out. It gives me the creeps.
Ooh, yes. Oh, no, don't do what you're doing. Fuck off, Ion.
It's obviously made to reap souls.
Easy fight, somehow.
Wrong way. This is the end.
Though I don't remember if it's that simple.
You could have
Methinks
that
not.
At any time.
Didn't even know you were here, Iba.
He's coming. Blast, I'm almost done.
He's coming.
Need a little more time.
I see. Forcing the head captain out onto
Oh, does he kill it?
You men should all.
Because it's like weirdly really powerful considering it came from the Fraction. So maybe we gotta do a second fight. I think there was another one right after this before the lock. So we'll end probably 24%. Quarter of the way in's not bad. I'm sure we could finish the main story. Next time if I do a full stream of this, if it's another halvesies, then I don't know. But we got the mission mode too, so it's sort of a moot point. Cheeseburger.
Head Captain Yamamoto!
Once again, no special things, yippee. We haven't played as Yamamoto yet, have we? There we go, that's that big rain of fire that I wanted. And I think since I don't have my Shikai out, I'm not constantly losing health, which is nice. Ending up behind him, that makes a big difference. Oh, now I'm in my, like, burning mode or whatever.
All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Jatka! Oh, dear me. Please, just stop. I do not feel any...
Why did I teleport back? No!
Poor stupid beasts.
Oh, the super armor is nice. I feel really powerful. I don't know if there's some sort of damage modifier that's helping me. I'm going as fast as I can. I don't want him to do a thing.
All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Jatka! Izuru, not yet. Put up a strong force field.
Kill him!
I admire your spirit. In deference to it, I am only going to singe you a little bit.
Damn it!
And they live somehow and show up in Blood War. Wow, level 50. Oh, do I have to do this to unlock that? I guess so. Okay, we'll do one more then. Just so that next time we start with that lock, which is probably, you know, a decent stopping point. Decent starting point. The way they do these, the locks make sense.
Apache, Sun, Hila Rose. You fought well.
Let me unzip my titties.
Even with your strength, you're only the third.
With my strength? I don't remember doing that. I don't recall showing you my full strength.
Huh. You know, I don't recall showing you mine either.
He hasn't even bonked his kite yet. Or bonked his kai. Alright, you're gonna be another annoying one. So I gotta come back and do a bunch of shit later, and then we also gotta land Awakened Keycon Move 2. So I need to have my Bankai, and then I need to have full charge, I think. But I guess if I miss that, I'll just do it later when I do the other one. Oh good, we start in the Bankai.
Too soft.
I'll show you the depths.
Wait, Hyorin Maru doesn't have a little ice spike when I do that? That sucks. Where's my circle then?
Let's keep this going.
Right, the ice spike.
Is this the strength of a captain? I can't believe that you people beat Apache and the others. Very well.
Uh-oh.
With this power, my full strength. Hunt. Tiburon. No mercy.
I didn't remember the skirt looking so schoolgirlish.
Let's keep this going. Come get me.
Owie! I'm getting fucked a little bit. Okay, I got level 3 weather though. Because that's his thing, the weather gauge. Feels silly to call it that.
In both of us waiting. I've never tried this in a Bankai state, but I'll try.
What are you talking?
For a second I was like, wait, what? It missed? Fuck. I was annoyed because I was like, oh, I have to do some special fucking thing, but all I have to do is land my Econ move with full charge, which is much easier than the other little
anything that snow
dingly moves.
Instantly freezes into the shape of a flower. By the time 100 flowers have blossomed, your life will have ended.
My apologies.
Only 4. I still gotta do that shit 2 more times.
One more time.
I'm assuming I can still do 4. Yeah, that wasn't even my second move. Or maybe it was and they nerfed it? I don't know, that should have done 5. It's still 3 hits either way, so I guess I'm not upset. Ooh.
There's more.
I'll grind you up. You are going to sink beneath the depths of my full power.
I'll go easy on you.
I haven't shown you my real power.
I don't know how I got a 22 combo there. Oh, I guess just because the ice does that much. Uh-oh. Shit, fuck.
Sink to the depths.
She's gonna get me wet.
The torrents will swallow you. Cascada.
She gets to do 5. So Shirley's only gotta give me one more time. That's rough.
You lost your focus.
I let my guard down.
Your turn, Yokaso! Anything that snow happens to touch instantly freezes into the shape of a flower. By the time 100 flowers have blossomed, your life will have ended.
What?
Solo 4.
I will ask your name, Espada.
God, that does so much damage.
Dear Hollybell.
I'm Toshiro Hitsugaya, captain of Squad 10. Ready? I won't take your life.
Show me my real power. I let my guard.
As long as this does a 4 again, I'm good, and we got this in the bag. Well, let's see.
Your turn, Yokaso.
Oh, it's still doing it. So, what are the 2 moves then?
Instantly freezes.
I've done this with and without full spirit pressure and in and out of sublimation, I think. I don't understand how this shit works sometimes. It's complicated.
My apologies.
Are they gonna do the shit again? Yes. What? Stop playing the cutscene afterwards if I do it in the battle. That's so goofy.
Instantly freezes into the shape of a flower. By the time 100 flowers have blossomed, your life will have ended. Sorry, I couldn't let you avenge your subordinates' deaths.
And she lives too. Because women, I guess, women be living. Women be surviving fatal attacks. Okay. That's gonna be a stream tonight, guys. Good progress on this. A bit of progress in Pokemon 2. Did this have a secret to do later? Yes, it did. Okay. Let me see if there's someone I want to raid. I'm thinking we might just raw dog the end here. Yeah, we'll just raw dog the end. I don't know entirely what the plan for the rest of the week is. I would like to maybe do more Pokemon with Mom on Wednesday, because that would be a good short stream, because the Switch 2 pre-orders happen while I would normally be streaming, so that doesn't work for me. I need to be at my computer, ready to spend money, and, you know, not trying to do that on stream or something. I don't know. That would be weird. The Switch 2 is the priority, so I might do a short stream with Mama on Wednesday, or I might skip Wednesday and do another day instead. We'll see. But I will keep you guys posted, so until I see you again, have lovely days and nights. And thanks for hanging. Good night. Bye-bye.